Hey everyone. I just wanted to introduce the guitar to you really quick. So I have guitar over here, and soon you will see me play a little bit on guitar for you. So we haven't really talked about guitar in classroom before, so I just wanted to take a minute and tell you a couple things about it. So the guitar was made in the 15th century, so a very long time ago in the 1400s. Um, it originated in Spain. There are different ways of playing guitar. There are different finger styles, and you can also use a pick or not a pick. All my picks are in the classroom right now, so I'm not going to show you with a pick. Um, there's also different ways of playing the guitar. So it's played in a lot of genres. I know that was a new word for us this week. So you can play guitar. You hear it in classical music, you hear it in rock music, folk, jazz, blues, so many more. It is a very versatile instrument. We see it all the time. It's probably one of the most popular instruments ever. So I am going to play a little piece for you. I'm trying out acapella for the first time, and it's going to be a little different. So it's going to be an ensemble. So it's going to be like a guitar ensemble, since it's going to be three parts you'll hear happening at the same time. It's a trio. I'm going to record the Black Forest Waltz for you. Black Forest Waltz is it's a folk song from Germany. It's a waltz, so it's in 3/4. People dance to it. And later we will talk a little bit more about the Black Forest in Germany. And yeah, so I will see you soon. Hi friends! Since we've been talking about the Black Forest Waltz, I wanted to show you how to make your own Black Forest. So this one right here we did at home, and it is the Black Forest, hence the notes. It should sound like a dance. We've talked a little bit about waltzes, having dances that go to them. So the Black Forest is full of conifer trees, and there are branches that are so dense that when the sunlight is here, it can't get through all of the branches. So it ends up very dark down here. So that's why it's called the Black Forest. There are a lot of fairy tales that originated in the Black Forest in Germany. Hansel and Gretel was a big one, said to have taken place there. So here is our artwork, and I'm going to show you how to make your own Black Forest. We have another one here. Also, as you can see, we have our tree is standing out very, very much. And we got some little music notes here. I actually signed mine. My daughter made this one. I made this one. As most of you know already, my favorite color is orange. So mine is full of orange and fall colors, and that is my Black Forest painting. I am going to show you how to make one of your own. So all you need is some paper. Some thick paper is best to start with. We are using just a regular paper from a sketch pad. It's a little thicker, so that's what we have at home. For our purposes right now, my daughter is allowing me to borrow her canvas, which would make it a little easier for me. And then tape. So I just have regular old painter's tape here and a pair of scissors that I'm using to cut it.
And if you can see, what we've done is we took a piece of painter's tape and we just cut a bunch of lines in it, just like that. And then these are going to be our trees. So I'll make my trees go this way. So I'm just going to put my tree in my forest. I have a lot of these pieces, just we already cut them, so it would be real quick and easy to show you how I did it. So you could do this at home with your family. You don't need paint to do this. You could also use crayon or colored pencil. I actually have a couple to show you. So we have a couple crayons. As you can see, they're very well loved in my house. Art supplies are in a giant basket that have gotten lots of love. We've also got some also very well loved watercolor paints, as you can see. So you can use any kind of paint. So we also have some acrylic paints already out. And you can use a sponge if you don't have a paintbrush. These are some little sponge brushes, but if you just have a sponge or a paper towel that you crumple up, that would work just fine too. And so once we have our tape down, we're just going to start making branches. So it doesn't matter which direction you do it. It actually doesn't even matter. You can do them straight or you can crumple them. I've actually twisted them when I was doing it. It makes it look a little different, and I thought it was kind of neat. There's no wrong way of doing this. Just have fun with it. So as you see, my branches are a little crazy. I like it that way. I'm okay with that. So you're just going to crinkle up each one of these. Let it be as creepy as you want. They say that in the Black Forest in the morning, the mist rolls in and it covers the hills and the trees, and that it can be a little creepy. So I wanted my trees to look a little creepy, but if you want yours to look beautiful for spring, you can do that too. I also cut some of these pieces out in the one I did to make some little eighth notes, because after all, we are talking about a waltz, so it's fun, right, to make some eighth notes. All right. Okay, hi friends, I'm back. I did not want you to have to sit there and watch me twist tape for a good 5 or 10 minutes until I had it in the shape of the tree I liked. So my trees are pretty close together. So in the Black Forest, we already talked about how the light can't get through, but because of that, these branches grow in all different twisty ways trying to reach the sun. So my branches almost look like they're holding hands. But I'm going to take my paint, and you can do this any way you want, but I think I'm going to take some of the darker colors and I'm going to put them closer to the bottom, since that's where the sun doesn't get. I'm just dabbing paint. I am not an artist. Anyone can do this. That's part of the fun, right? So don't feel intimidated. It doesn't have to look like someone else's picture. It can be your picture. It can be all your own. Let's see, I should use some different colors this time since I made mine so orange last time. Though I gotta tell you, I would make it orange forever since that's my favorite color. Let's see, purple? Who likes purple? I love purple. Not as much as orange, but I like purple. So these are my trees taking shape. Because I put the tape there, the tape is preventing the paint from getting on the paper underneath my trees. So you can do this at home and feel pretty safe about the fact that nothing's getting through. You can keep your keep it safe underneath, as much paint as you want. guess that will be our sunshine up there. And maybe some blue and orange, of course, because everybody knows I love orange. Kind of a weird mix. A little bit more brown than anything else. Maybe not what I intended, but again, I'm your music teacher, not your art teacher. But that's okay. We're still having fun. Let's see. More yellow. I can't wait to see yours. I hope you also do these. I'm sure they'll be awesome. What color have I not used? Red? Should we scare everybody with some red? Let's see here. Mine is going to be pretty abstract. I'm okay with that. I love colors anyway. So, I think I have most of my tree filled in, enough at least so you can kind of see the impression through. So, I think it's probably safe to say we can stop. I did get some tweezers in case it gets a little tricky to pull this off. But let's see what happens. You want to see? Alright, let's see what happens. So here's my tape coming off, and I will pull out those tweezers if I need them. Should start looking like a tree. Can you tell that's my tree in there? My Black Forest Waltz tree. I think this is going to have to go up in my classroom when we get back to school. You guys can tell me all about how silly I sounded making my video for you. But maybe you can also bring in your Black Forest Waltz trees. Oh, that would be so cool. We can have them up all over the wall. So there's my Black Forest Waltz tree. My forest is complete. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I can't wait to see yours. And that is it for now. I will answer any questions you have. If you would like to know what I used, or you want me to explain something a little more so you can make your own, just shoot me an email and let me know. And I will see you soon. Bye, everybody.